everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Let's load up the game. We're finally getting another main mission in here. This is part 200, I believe. Should be an hour-long part for those of you on YouTube. I doubt we're going to finish all of this Gemini main mission in an hour, so it's going to end up leaking over into, like, part 201 and so on, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But I am excited today to finally get to do another main mission. It's been a hot minute since we did the last one because I feel like I did a lot of main missions at the start of the game, kinda. I kinda, like, did a couple of them. Like, I was doing a main mission, like, every stream without realizing how much side content is in the game. So, I probably should have done a better job of spreading them out earlier in the playthrough. But, you live and you learn, you know? This has been a wonderful time regardless. But let's go get Gemini started and see where it leads. I am so hyped to see what this is gonna end up doing, like how the story is gonna go from here. Yo, what's up?
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. 2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Dang!
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
It's always something. Always something. Man, from 36 hours down to 4.5? That is a wild amount of difference. Dang. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's hope Beta's not, like, freaking dead. Kinda need that whole Elizabeth Sobek clone thing she's got going on. Hey.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
They are going to get you if we don't stop them. If we don't get Hephaestus and stop them, they're either gonna catch you or they're gonna kill you. One or the other. You're screwed either way unless this mission works out. I'm not gonna say I'll protect you. That's making promises I can't keep. Beta's too logical for that. I honestly think the best thing to do is look at the odds. Like, you're doomed unless we do this.
We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay. No! You can't guarantee that. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Chat, I'm crying in the club.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like you said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes. Of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
That was
Aloy,
great.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
That was great. That was amazing. I loved that. There's another side mission in here now from who? What's her face? Yeah, what's your name? Alva? Alva? It's Alva, right? Yeah, Alva. I wanted to say Ava, but I was like, no, it's not Ava. There's another word in there. Alva has a mission for us. Okay. I kind of wish that I had done all that talking to Beta before I wanted to actually go through the Gemini mission, because now I feel like I should, like, help Alva and Catalo and go do some other stuff and then do the main mission with Beta. But I said we were going to do a main mission today, so we're going to do it. So, hey, give me as much time as you can, okay, Aloy? Yeah, sure. All right, guys, let's go. It's time to start. Time to start the Gemini mission.
Hello again, Aloy.
What's up?
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Yeah, let's get all of this chatting out of the way, and then we'll go to Gemini.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us. Until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as 2 miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
You ruined it, Gaia!
Yeah, no thanks.
You ruined the surprise!
I predicted.
I can't believe you do that. Bad AI. Bad.
Is Catalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
Oh, Catalo.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that.
We're gonna get the robot made from the Jetsons. That's the first thing we're gonna do with Hephaestus back. You kidding me?
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Well, you don't think Aaron would make a good teacher?
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Faro's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
I'm sure that this will go swimmingly and nothing bad will happen whatsoever, chat. Nothing bad at all. Oh my goodness, when was the last time I talked to Gaia?
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia. So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. a second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
I mean, even if it wasn't, what are you gonna do about that now, you know? Go back in time? Horizon 3! Time travel!
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
When isn't it?
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
That's wild. Have I really not talked to Gaia like as far back as when I did the Vegas main mission? I totally dropped the ball on that. That's my bad.
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen.
You and me both, sister. You and me both.
Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
That's really sus. That's really sus. Did Ted do something with Omega clearance? Did the Pharaoh Plague get in? Did the people inside do something? That sounds like a potential third game thing coming up. Because, like, how they mentioned in Zero Dawn, Far Zenith, like, they mentioned Far Zenith and Zero Dawn, or at least the Odyssey, or whatever they called their ship. I wonder if a third game does happen, if Elysium will come back up in some way.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then. So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Oh boy, we're almost there.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Yes. Given that the Utaru's land gods are functioning properly again, I expect the land will yield a modest harvest.
The first of many, hopefully.
Man, I really have not talked to Gaia since I did the Aether mission, have I? Wow, what was I doing?
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. And as you cleared a particularly strong occurrence, I believe the local hydrosphere is as stable as it can be for now.
So the Lowland clan will be able to fish the rivers again. So Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the
We've seen this
Elysium
before.
was responsible for interculturing a new Apollo was tapped in December.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all archived
Yep.
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
Yes. An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All 3 of the missing functions have art or were.
All right, I think that bit
Do you
of
still need
Ted
them?
was new because of
Restoring,
Thebes, and that's why they brought it up.
Unfortunately, attaining them in the short term.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base.
Is this
But
new?
we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
Haven't talked to Gaia because you were scared about getting locked in main missions, which is reasonable. That does sound like me.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Indeed they must. There we go. All right, that was probably like 15 minutes of just talking to Gaia, but we've done it. Let's go to Gemini.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Me and the crew on the way to steal your girl. Don't be copywritten, I'm begging you. Please not on my part 200, don't do this to me. Guerrilla Games. I think this is the, yeah, see you later, Aaron. Let's go, let's go. My man. Yo, let's get the tall neck to help us. Yo, what if that charger, like, trips without a rider on it, and it just, like, destroys Gaia as it's carrying it? That'd be really unfortunate. Thank goodness that Sunwing decided not to choose violence today. Oh yeah, this is where we did the Desert Clan battle and killed the previous leader because she was insane! These two cores are a lot closer to each other than I thought they would be. I did not realize they were this side by side.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
I thought we'd have to, like, go through the cauldron, but we're in it.
Aloy, I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Critical threat detected in narrative escape containment. Applying countermeasures.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working! It's got nowhere to go!
Capture imminent. Initiating contingency 13F.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
Hephaestus is mad.
It's cracked.
Look!
Facility activated. Engaging autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready!
Here they come!
Oh man, I have not fought. We've been streaming for like 35
I'll
minutes.
stay
I
here.
have not fought
Protect Beta.
anything.
Got it.
Not ready for this.
Be careful.
If this dude brings out a Slaughterspine,
All right!
oh baby, is it gonna be? Oh dear, chat. Oh dear. Oh, the geomancy. That missed. Hi. Fancy seeing you there. Hello. Boom.
Stay back!
Nail it. Okay, I mean, so far so good, right? Nothing to worry about. You know. I'm using acid, brother. Don't you worry. Bad. Bad Ravager. Bad Ravager. Stop being you. I'm probably way too focused on the Ravager when there's a behemoth in front of me. Stop that. Stop that. Alright, going from having not played Horizon Forbidden West in... How long has it been? 3 or 4 days to fighting a Ravager and a behemoth is, it's certainly the jump. It is a jump indeed. Stay away from me.
Beta.
Draw it away from Beta. How about I ensure that we don't, like, die? Boop.
Got this.
Oh, I got this. Don't you worry. You should get away from that, by the way.
Stay back.
That thing's, like, about to explode. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, dear. I have got just the thing for you. This is, I was about to say, this is gonna hurt. Hey, get up. Get up. I still want this Ravager Cannon. All right, Ravager Cannon idea failed. Ravager Cannon idea failed. Fall back on best item in the game. How did you aim that rock so well? Well, you're dead.
All of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy,
I'm just gonna loot that real quick. Don't mind me.
escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
All right, the behemoth perfectly placed itself to where I can never use that ever again. Yo, so we do have to go through the cauldron. We gotta catch Hephaestus. This is sick. I love this. Let's friggin' go, dude. Let's get it. Did you actually go in the cauldron after killing Yara to try and fix it? No, it said it was broken, so I assumed I couldn't go in. Could I have gone in? I mean, I'm in now.
Chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Hephaestus, we're gonna have a discussion about you being bad. Hello, everyone who's shown up in stream. Glad to have you. How's it going? I'm a little focused on this main mission right now. Where? That looks like death. This like opened up and then closed. Can I make this? Oh, easily. I wasn't sure I could make that.
I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Mine. Dude, they're gonna make me fight a Slaughterspine and I'm not ready. I'm just dreading when the game makes me fight a Slaughterspine. What is going on here?
It's some kind of production chamber. Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
Hephaestus, can we talk about this?
Is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
Is it gonna make a new machine on the spot?
Gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I can build.
Always go left first. There's still one machine we haven't seen in the game. I assumed it was something from the,
I better follow them.
I assumed it was something that the, whatchamacalls, the Zeniths would be using. But could it actually be that Hephaestus is gonna make some kind of, like, boss for us to fight? That'd be pretty cash money. I still think he's just gonna make, like, an Apex Slaughterspine, and I'm gonna cry. Live on stream. Okay, the long leg and the leap lashers went in there. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, okay, I see. I have to get up to that somehow.
I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Should be. From there? How do I... Am I jumping from there to get on it? No, from there. How do I get there? From there. And to get there... Where? Right there? Right here. Here we go. Had to find a point of ascension.
Might be able to catch a ride on a rail. Go over the shield.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but The energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
What's this way? Hi, bud. Bye, bud.
There should be a node you can override, near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
Bye, buddy. Wow, you tanked that. Look at you go. Is that plasma? Plasma is illegal in this house. We don't like plasma around here. Hello. Crit. You tanked that too, huh? Die? No. No buffing. No buffing. No buffing allowed. Hey, Spike Snout, that's your name, right? You sound like a Ben 10 alien. What are you weak to again? Fire, 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 fire. Got it. Yo, pull back the arrow. There you go. Instantly ablaze. I love it. Hey, could you die a little bit quicker? Oh, there's a metal wall behind me. Ow. Hey, bud. Bye, bud. You jump at me. Yep, then I do this. Oh, dear. What is happening? There we go. Okay, that was an event. Thank you. All right, Hephaestus, time to take your medicine, buddy. I have 690 HP. I can't lose. Until I get to level 50, then it's over.
Secondary defenses.
Oh, more defenses, dude?
Oh, great. Other machines on the way.
Increase incendiary.
Beta! Asbestos has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Hi, Bellowback. I don't know if I need any sack webbing from you at the moment, but I'm gonna be honest, if I do, I'll get to it later. I will get to it later. I saw some messages in chat, by the way. I tried to glance while going through some stuff right here, but as you can tell, I really don't have time, so, you know, if you showed up in stream, glad to have you. Not really gonna be able to pay much attention to chat during this sequence of events. But, you know, I'll get back to you. I was too close. How did blowing that up put you off fire? How does that make any sense? Burn. Hey there, bud. You look like you could use some more fire in your life. One more. There we go. I know I have my Valor Surge full, by the way, and by that I mean I literally just looked at it and saw that it was full. I'm not having any trouble in this fight right now, so I'm kind of saving it for when something massive... I almost rolled into that. When something massive shows up, like whatever it is Hephaestus is trying to make in the other room. Nice. Nice. You should be dead. You should be dead. You should be dead. Thank you. Where's... There you are. I was about to say, where are you at? Oh, hi! Fancy seeing you there. What are you weak to? Lightning. Load. Dodge. Unload. Ooh, it almost got me. You almost had me there, bud. Reload. Wow, I hit you so much I actually knocked you back out of lightning mode. I'm a real gamer. You don't need that. Are you an Apex? You look pretty purple. Oh dear. Ow. Hi there. No, don't do what you're about to do. I hate you. Hi. Yeah, jump back, jump back. You need some space. I need some space. Get zapped. Whew, okay. Accidentally jumped when I was trying to build stuff up. Stab. Die. 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 1 damage!
I got them all.
Dead.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Yo, Apex Claw Strider heart.
Thanks.
Gamer moment. What am I at on time? Okay, we're at about 50 minutes. Definitely not getting through all of this by the end of part 200 here. But that's fine. Where'd I knock off the tail? Right here. I want to grab that. I'm actually full on those. Thanks for all that. Hephaestus, I hear you whining. I don't have time for your nonsense. Get overridden.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, it better not get comfortable.
Energy containment.
Whoop.
Safe for a moment.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way through it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Aloy has come so far from relying on silence from everything. I love it. All this talk she's doing of like, try this and whatnot, and we can do this beta, when before it would usually anything technical would be like, yeah, silence will handle that. I'm gonna like shoot stuff in the face. Oh boy.
Just a little longer. Alright. I need to drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
Are you gonna see me? Well, not if you turn away, you're not. Man, I would love to strike from above you. It didn't give me the prompt. Stab. Well, you know, some damage is better than no damage. Hi, buddy. You're gonna make this a nightmare and a half, aren't you? I'm better. Get wrecked. Stab. Nice, nice. I reached level 50. Let's go. Maximum level. My 690 is ruined. It's all downhill from here. No! Yep. Immediately downhill from here. There's something behind me. Boop. Is that a long leg? It sure is. How did the long leg get all the way up here? Don't do what you're doing right now. You know what? I would rather fight you down here with more space. I've decided. Let's go. Bring it on. Bring it on. Nailed it. Ooh, you got closer than I thought you would. Fighting two of you fast melee boys at once is not my idea of the best time ever. Look at those kangaroo hops. Can you calm down? I nailed that. Gamer moment. Goodbye. You lived. You weren't supposed to live. That's what I was looking for. Nope. Get down, buddy. I don't even know what you're weak to. You use lightning, so probably wind, if Persona has taught me anything. Dead? Ooh, baby. I'm doing a lot of triangle looting because we don't have a lot of time to work with here. There's another one? Oh, my focus just got turned off. Hate that. Here we go. Hey there, Hephaestus. How you doing? Here we go again. Giga 9. Hey, guys.
Here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
There's something legendary up there for me to pick up. Oh, wow, that knocked you down immediately, huh? Or acided you. Probably I have that acid, like 4% chance of insta-acid or whatever. I do not want to deal with your, whatchamacallit. Your, disc launcher shenanigans. You're shooting fire at me, I just realized what's happening. Stay away. Can you hold a little more still? Yo, I love having the high ground. No wonder Obi-Wan was such a big fan of this. Hi there. Am I gonna have to... Ow. Am I gonna have to knock off those horns of yours? I want to blow up your back and light you up. Hi. Ow. How did you get up here? Get closer. I'm standing in fire. I am decidedly not walking on sunshine. Now I'm down here. Oh, hi. What a unfortunate series of events this has been. Hey there, bud. Nice. Oh, dear. You know what? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Later, dudes. All right. You're now welcome to come back up here and face me. I have explosions for you, ready to go. Whew, I needed to pull that way further up than I thought. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Hi! Fancy seeing you here. Sounds like Hephaestus is having a fit. But when isn't he? Oh, you should not have gotten that close to your friend. Ooh, right on that, huh? That's gonna hurt. That's also gonna hurt. Help. Nope. Mine's better. Told you. Later, sucker. Ooh, that was fun.
There. Node access restored. Now you can overwrite it.
Good work.
You did the heavy lifting.
Woo! What was that legendary piece I saw?
Okay.
Oh, my focus again.
It's just running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
I don't like...
Powerful. Whatever it is.
I don't like the
I'm
word
almost
glowing.
done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Veda. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
Glowing sounds like plasma. Wow, he goes through all the cauldrons that you do up to this point, because I did all of them. That's awesome. So if this is a... whatchamacallit? I'm gonna bet that ice will work on it. If it is a Slaughterspine, that means it uses plasma, and I'm super weak to plasma. But also, consider, I'm a gamer. So, let's just go. Yeah, it's a Slaughterspine. I am glad I did not fight any of you until this point, to be honest. Fire, fire, fire! Reload? Why do you need to reload? I thought I did that already. Fire? Why am I reloading infinitely? Please fire. There you go. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Hi. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Hey there. You're an Apex, right? Surely, because you, belong to Hephaestus? That's scary. Your health's going down mighty fast, though. I don't know if there's a part of your body I need to try and break off for a piece of, but I'm more worried about not losing at the moment. I'm gonna assume it's probably your tail. Usually the tail with you guys. He is upset, dude. Can I have that tail, please? Oh dear.
Pick up plasma.
That was dumb.
It's gonna explode any second.
I'm probably gonna insta-die unless I quick do this. I thought that I could dodge through there with iframes. Did not work that way. Thank you. Need some plasma resistance. All right, so this bad boy loves laser beams. I can respect it. I'm about to explode. All right, that didn't do much. We're fine. We're fine. Hey, buddy. Hey, friendo. Hey, check this out. I saved it special just for you. No! This thing is so cool! How is that not breaking? Got level 3 part breaker and everything. Stop it. Oh, your tail comes in multiple pieces, huh? Stay back. All right, that's fine. I didn't need that anymore anyway. So I'm guessing those things on its side can probably be broken to stop it from doing whatever it's doing right now, probably charging its laser beam. Sorry, bud. It's been real. Peace out. Oh, combat machines killed.
You did it! There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Man, no primary nerves? Wait, what? Spine tail launcher? I love it. I love it a lot. And I look forward to using it on future Slaughterspines or other enemies. Oh boy, that sure was something. That was a fun fight. Slaughterspines, pretty cash money, pretty awesome. Oh boy. What else in here is new? Probably Slaughterspine Circulator. I think I just went by it, yeah. Well, that went well, all things considered. I wanted to switch back my armor. Thank you. I'm just looting some stuff really quickly. We're actually just over an hour, so this is probably going to end up being the end of part 200. I'll probably do a quick outro for part 200 before we override the whatchamacallit. Dude, this actually worked out for part 200 amazingly, leading up to the fight and defeat of the Slaughterspine, the first one in the playthrough. Now I can start hunting these things for parts. So the tail isn't the part you want off the Slaughterspine, huh? I want to look at it in the notebook. Machine catalog. I've already scanned one before, but that was the first one we actually fought. Formidable and deadly combat machine. After its plasma energizers charge up, its attacks are enhanced with plasma, and it can unleash devastating special abilities. So yeah, you need to take out those things on the side to stop it from using plasma so dang much. What is your necessary part? Every machine has a necessary part. Is it this that's destroyed, or it remains if you don't destroy it? Usable weapons. Ooh, there's some stuff on its back you can break for a better chance at primary nerves and stuff. Usable weapon. What's the piece that you, like, most of the machines, or all of them really, have like a piece that is like, hey, you want this for upgrades. It usually says, like, necessary upgrade piece. Where is that one? Did I go past it? No, I don't see it anywhere. Does it not have one? He doesn't have one? It would be called key upgrade. Oh, he just doesn't have one. That's very interesting that he doesn't have one. Very strange. Makes it easier to fight them in the future if I don't have to worry about that. Easier than Fire Claws, at least, who you have to avoid their chest compartment. Are all your playthrough parts still 20 minutes? Yeah, usually 20 minutes when I upload them on YouTube, or part 100 and 200s are, you know, stuff like that. Multiples of 100 are usually like an hour long, which is what this is. This should be part 200 on YouTube. But hey, we beat a Slaughterspine, and we're gonna see how the rest of this main mission goes. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. That's part 200 in the books. I did not think that Forbidden West would go that long, and it's still got a ways to go from what I can tell. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to catch these live, link to my Twitch channel description. And I'll catch you in the future for more Forbidden West. Until then, farewell.